If anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him.
He's a communist. I don't think our country is ready for a communist.
I have 4 words for you. Turn the volume up.
He has to come right to this building to get his money. And don't worry, he's not going to run away with anything.
I will not be intimidated by this president. I will not be intimidated by anyone.
I don't know. Trump's been doing a 180 lately on certain things, and from the Epstein files to Charlie Kirk assassination to just so much. Israel, I mean, even with, you know, this elected mayor for New York City, he was saying all these things, and all of a sudden he's like, I like a lot what he said. Did he get brainwashed in the meeting that he had with them? Like,
Thank you very much. We've just had a great meeting, a really good, very productive meeting. We have one thing in common. We want this city of ours that we love to do very well. And I wanted to congratulate the mayor. He really ran an incredible race against, you know, a lot of smart people, starting with the early primaries against some very tough people, very smart people. And he beat them easily. And I congratulated him. And we talked about some things in very strong common, like housing and getting housing built, and food and prices, and the price of oil is coming way down. That anything I do is going to be good for New York. If I can get prices down, it's good for New York, and we've got them down, way down from last year. We have, as you know, I've been saying to a lot of people, Walmart said that Thanksgiving this year is exactly 25% less than last year, so that's good for New York, good for everybody. But I just want to congratulate
people who call. For you, you've referred to Mr. Mamdani as a that affordability for New Yorkers.
Thank you very much. Any questions, please?
President Trump, Stephen Nelson from the New York Post. I've got a question for you, and then also one for the mayor-elect. Sure. For you, you've referred to Mr. Mamdani as a communist. Could you describe why you feel that way? And also, will you do anything to stop him from arresting Prime Minister Netanyahu if he visits New York?
Well, we didn't discuss your second part of the question, and on your first part, I mean, he's got views that are a little out there, but who knows? I mean, we're going to see what works, or he's going to change also. We all change. I changed a lot from when I first came to office. It's now quite a while ago. It's quite a while. My first term was great. We had the greatest economy in the history of our country. We're doing even better now. We're doing much better now than we did even the first term. And I can tell you some of my views have changed. And we had discussions on some things. I'm not going to discuss what they were, but that I feel very confident that he can do a very good job. I think he's going to be. I think he is going to surprise some conservative people, actually.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I've already seen this 30-minute clip of, you know, Trump and Mamdani speaking with the reporters here. And you just heard the president say, you know, yeah, my views have changed. Is that basically, is he trying to say that there's a possibility he can, you know, change his views on how this country, the system of government is in this country? Because for the past couple weeks, months, Trump's been saying all these crazy things about him and New York, and how New York, everybody's leaving New York. New York's going to be destroyed. Oh, it's going to be, you know, horrible if this guy wins. All of a sudden he wins, gets invited to the White House, and all of a sudden Trump's saying, we had a really good talk. Everything was... Is Trump, like, allowing this man to brainwash him into thinking that he's going to make New York a lot better with his socialist democratic views? I mean, I don't know, man. I hate this, because when you start saying, when you elect and vote somebody to lead the country because of what they promised the American people, the policies they wanted to do, closing the border, putting more money in our pockets, making gas and groceries cheaper for everybody. They say all these things to get elected. Okay. Well, Mamdani, he's been pretty blunt about what his views are, and, the wild people there in New York and people with different ideologies from different places of the world are like, yeah, we need this in New York. We need this in America. We want it. No, we don't. We want people in this country to earn what they get. Not allowing the government to step in and saying, you know what, we're going to give you freebies. We're going to tax you a little bit more. You're going to, you're going to pay a little bit more. A little bit more is going to be a lot in the long run. Which is why, it's, I don't like everything that Trump said in this meeting to the reporters. I don't know what they said in the meeting. They didn't show the meeting at all, which was another disappointing thing.
And some very liberal people, he won't surprise them because they already like him.
And for Mr. Mamdani, it sounds like you had a productive discussion, but just days ago you referred to President Trump as a despot who had betrayed the country. You said you'd be his worst nightmare and accused him of having a fascist agenda. Are you planning to retract any of these remarks in order to improve your relationship?
I think both President Trump and I, we are very clear about our positions and our views, and what I really appreciate about the president is that the meeting that we had focused not on places of disagreement, which there are many, and also focused on the shared purpose that we have in serving New Yorkers. And frankly, that is something that could transform the lives of the 8.5 million people who are currently struggling under a cost of living crisis, with 1 in 4 living in poverty. And the meeting came back again and again to what it could look like to lift those New Yorkers out of struggle and start to deliver them a city that they could do more than just struggle to afford it, but actually start to live in it.
You guys are more than welcome to check out the White House channel on YouTube and watch the 30-minute clip of the reporters asking, Trump and Mamdani these questions. But I wanted to cut it right there because, I understand the president, any president, would want to be cordial with everybody within the United States. Whether you're a mayor, whether you're a governor, I understand the president needs to work with these people. So even when you have really harsh disagreements, you have to come to the table and, speak on these things you disagree with, and a lot of things you agree with, and trying to negotiate in ways where you can say, hey, let's look at this point of view and how we can run these particular communities and help the city and help these people. But I don't know. Trump's been doing a 180 lately on certain things, and from the Epstein files to Charlie Kirk assassination to just so much. Israel, even with this elected mayor for New York City, he was saying all these things, and all of a sudden he's like, I like a lot what he said. Did he get brainwashed in the meeting that he had with them? Now I feel like Trump is losing some supporters because he's getting off the agenda of the America First agenda that's supposed to be, helping all Americans across the board. This is why many people voted for Trump this time, even people that never voted for him the first time. And now doing a 180, and let me know what do you guys think? Is this a sincere thing that Trump is doing? Is this a trick of some sort to make Mamdani think, oh yeah, the president's going to work with me. I got him, in my hand. Now I can go back to New York City and do my own thing. And then the president's going to, be behind me. He's got my full support. He has my back. Is that what's going on? What's going on here? Because leading up to this moment, Trump said it at the end of the meeting, it's crazy how all these reporters are here and they're lined up everywhere outside the White House. He's like, I've had world leaders come here, and this is the first time you guys are really here. Really, this meeting is super important to you guys. Yeah, it's super important because we now have a socialist that's running a city within our own country. And we've already known that socialism doesn't work. So why are we allowing this to happen? Because some people in New York City that are uneducated or that want to see this country burn or being taken down, elect this man? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Till next time, peace out, everybody. This one's for Charlie.